Righto, welcome back everyone. It's the Aces NFL show, Best Bets Week 2, and we've been cooking up in the lab our best bets on the PointsBet app. That's right, we're powered by PointsBet and SIP. We were very lucky last week. We bet together. Mine saluted, yours, that's okay. But when you lose, you generally lock back in. Is that what you've done this week?
I'm ready to bounce back on this one. Don't you worry about this, Tommy. So I'll kick it all off here. I'm going to go towards the San Francisco New Orleans game. I'm going to go Christian McCaffrey anytime touchdown. I just think that the running game is going to be very important there for San Francisco. Arizona were able to get the running game going through multiple guys. And I think he is just too important for them, and you'll see him in the end zone this week. He's at $1.74, so be on the lookout for that one. My next one is A.J. Brown. We know what he wasn't able to do last week, didn't get anywhere near it, but I expect a big bounce-back game. I think he has good matchups against the Kansas City Chiefs, and I expect to see him featured on the playbook. So I expect him to go for 65-plus receiving yards. I think he's in for a massive game there. That's for $2.50. And to finish it all off, the man that is going up against his former side that he got traded from is DK Metcalf. He will be everywhere, and that includes being in the end zone. So I am looking forward to that one. That's at $2.75. If you multi that all up, you're going to get yourself $12. I can't wait for that. I'm very, very excited. I'm ready for a big bounce back. Tommy, you obviously came up with the goods, mate, so you finished it off in style and hit me up for week 2. What do you got?
I really like it, Sip. I love that revenge game from DK that you talked about. AJ Brown almost a revenge game, and C-Mac, well, there's a few injuries, but except for him, they were throwing the ball to him. They were running the ball through him. He was everywhere. I like it. They're playing the worst team in the comp. I'll kick us off, and I'm going to start with CD Lamb. Anytime touchdown. We saw what happened last week. He dropped a few balls, like Sip mentioned in the NFL pod. He went straight to facility and he got on the jugs machine. He was working on those hands, and him and Dak get along really well. The Giants, they're not too much chop. I expect a lot of looks to CD Lamb. So CD Lamb, anytime touchdown, and you can get that individually for about $2. The other guy that I really like, it's probably a little bit of a bounce back, but Jahmyr Gibbs for anytime touchdown, $1.85. Last week, Derrick Henry was the best bet of the year for a touchdown. Well, this might be the second best. Jahmyr Gibbs at $1.85. You saw what Minnesota were able to do to the Bears last week, and I thought that Mason and Jones really got going against them, and that's what got them back in the game. This O-line got pumped by the Packers. They'll be disappointed. So I expect that O-line to stand tall and let Jahmyr Gibbs stand behind them and run that ball, receive that ball. It doesn't matter. He's a real pivotal part of that playbook. Should be a high-scoring game. They're back in Detroit. So Jahmyr Gibbs, anytime touchdown, he goes in for me. And then we tail it with Nico Collins, one of the most powerful, explosive, and one of the tallest wide receivers in the league. For 80 receiving yards, $2.50. He had a real down week, but he gets a really nice matchup. We know that the Bucs, they're good against the run, but they ain't that much chop against the pass. I expect a lot of opportunities to Nico. And if you put them all together, you get $9.25 at the moment. So check that out on the Oz American Aces Hub via PointsBet, and gamble responsibly. And we'll see you next week right here on Aces NFL Best Bets. Cheers.
Big game, Savo. What do we like?
Me? I like something a little hot.
Hot? Aren't you cold in there?
Not with the fiery flavor of PointsBet. It's like hot sauce, but for sport. Kick's different. Makes the game extra spicy.
Shotgun couch!
Now that's coming in hot.
Fire up your NFL season with PointsBet. Yeah, that's built different. Imagine what you could be buying instead. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.